Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to plot a simple, line chart in Python. It's quite easy. You just need Matplotlib for that. It's quite easy. So let's just start. You can just follow me if you want. So import matplotlib as Python. Pyplot, sorry, it's pyplot. Sorry. Type dot pipeline as PLT, right? Uh, now, let's just say we want to make a line chart for some cities and the temperature. So let's just, specify our city. So let's just say, uh, let me just first take Patna. Okay, so Patna. Patna. Now just add another city now. Let's just see what Delhi. Sorry, Delhi. Now let me just say, I want to call the temperature of Mumbai. And sorry, I just started thinking of so Mumbai, Mumbai. Shit, bro, what is happening to me? Mumbai. After that, let's say we want to call it for Chennai. So Chennai, Channa. Okay, I don't know if the spelling is correct or not. So if it's wrong, please forgive me. Sorry. So now let's just type in the temperature because we're looking, we're gonna represent the temperature of particular cities or all the cities in this, in this chart. So let's just type in the temp to specify the temperature. So let me just say temp. Now bracket, now let's say temperature of Patna is 32 degrees Celsius and in Delhi I'd say it's a bit colder, so let me just say 27 or maybe 25 degrees Celsius. Now in Mumbai it's a bit cold, so 20 degrees. Now in Chennai I'd say it's towards the south, so let me just take 20, let me just take what, 35 degrees Celsius. So now we have, specified the city and the temperature. So now we have to plot the label. So PNT dot X label. So what this does basically, let me just show you what it does. So what this actually is meant for. So let me just open it. Okay. So see, uh, once again, let me just zoom in a bit. Sorry. Yeah. So see, here's our x-axis. Here's our y-axis. So let's say we want to label this, our y-axis. Uh, we want to, display our temperature over here or label this as temperature, right? So T, okay, E, M, and then P. So this would be, this would be representing our temperature. And over here in the x-axis, well, let's say cities, right? This would be containing cities or we actually label this x-axis as the cities because it would be representing the cities, like for an example over here Patna, over here let's say Mumbai. After that you just get the point, right? I think you're getting it. I hope so. So on the x label we're just going to label this the x-axis as metro cities. So METRO metro cities, right? Now, now we'll have to label the y-axis. So, let me just label it. Sorry, y label. Now let me just call it what? Temperature in degrees Celsius, right? TEMPERATURE in degree Celsius. Sorry, Celsius, right? So, After that, so now we'll just have to, just plot a title, like what you want to name this graph. So let me just plot like our title, right? Title, title. Now let me say I want to just name this temperature of certain cities, right? Sorry. Say Temperuren. Yeah, metro cities, metro cities, right? Now, you would just want to, sorry, you want to tell Python how you want the graph, like what color should the marker be, what would be the marker size and, the width of the marker set, and the style you want the graph to be plotted in. So, let's just add plot dot, dot plot. Now we'll just specify the city. Now city, comma temp, because we want to just plot these two, right? This signifies the city, and this is for the temperature. So let's say temperature. Now after that marker over here would be, selecting the type of marker we'll be using. So let me just select this to a star. You can either use zero or a star. If you're following me, you can just follow me. It's up to you. So over here now marker size marker size. Let's say that to be 9. Yeah, now let's say what color. You can, first type in color, then the marker size. It's totally up to you. Now let's say I want it to be yellow right now. Yeah. Now at the last we'll have a line width, which I'll select as 3. Now after that, line style now, comma, line style, YLE to be dashed, not dashed, but actually dash out. So dash dot. I'm sorry, I forgot the message. Dash dash dot. So now we're simply just gonna, plot this. So lt dot show, and then just brackets. Just close this bracket. Sorry. So this is a very simple, just a very, very basic code. So let's just run it. Yeah, see if there's any error or not. So it was 2.8. That's it. Yeah, so see. Okay, I think I should use red instead. So I'll just say that. So basically, I think so. You just get the point, right? So okay, let just okay, what happened? Uh, was it 9? What else is happening? Okay, 9. Can't it show? One second. Let me just think. Okay. Yeah. So see, this is our drop over here. It's we just enter our temperature, and over here we just enter our cities, metro cities. So it's quite easy. So let me just, recap everything. So over here we just typed in the cities to mention what cities we're gonna do and the temperature for. So let's say Patna, over here Patna, Delhi Metro, sorry, Mumbai, Chennai, etc. Now over here we specify the temperature, like what were the temperatures of the city. Now over here in the X label, so basically this is the X axis, this is the Y axis, right? So over here in the X label, you just, you labeled it as metro cities. This is the label. Right, you just label this as metro cities. Now, in the Y label, temperature in degrees Celsius. So this is the Y axis, right? So you just label it temperature in degrees Celsius. Now over here, plt.title, you just, label the title right here. So the title is temperature in metro cities. Now, so over here, you just, you mentioned like you wanted to plot the city and its temperature, right? And over here, you specified the marker. Like the marker, like if I see, I use this term. So over here, uh, the temperature is marked with stars. Now over here, you selected the size. I mean, I selected the size. So let's say the marker size was 9. That means the size of the star is 9. And the color of this, this dot is red. And the width of this is 3. And the type of lines, it's creating is a dash dot. Like dash dot. It represents a dash and a dot, then a dash, then a dot. Now, this is quite simple, I guess. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Just at the last, just plotted the graph. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.